What's going on, guys? My name is Game Nut, and welcome to the UFC My Career series. I'm really excited to bring this to you guys. As you see me here in the main menu, I'm going through, starting a new career. I actually hit import a fighter. I didn't know that I could just go hit start new career and then make my character from there. So I just went on the main menu and created my character there. But so here we go into it. I did select easy as my difficulty. I didn't know how I was gonna fight on this game. I've never played a UFC or a fighting game before. So as we're going here and loading into the customization, or actually we're loading into my career, I am going to cut into the customization. I wanted to show you guys how that all works and everything that is in here, and so let's get into it. Alright, so here we go into the customization. The first tab we have is the general info of your fighter. The first name, which when you click on that, it brings up the little PlayStation keyboard type thing, and I entered my first name, which is Nick, and you go into here into the last names, which is the second tab. You could actually enter a custom last name, which would probably bring up the PlayStation keyboard, but they actually had last names, I think what were actually last names of UFC fighters. So I was kind of excited they had my last name in there, which was awesome. But we went into the third category, which was the nickname. And they had a ton of nicknames to choose from. I was kind of confused. I didn't know which one to do. I just decided to stick with Comeback Kid. I thought that was a good one. A lot of them were like, kind of devilish, well, not devilish, but, big ass fighter guys like Bone Crusher was one of them. But so I just decided to go with Comeback Kid because I am you can see me here, I am in the lightweight. I decided to go with that at age 18. I did stick with 5'8", which is my actual height, and then for my hometown I did select Virginia. I kind of was disappointed they didn't have anything from Maryland, so I just went with Virginia. It was close enough. But yeah. So that was the general info tab in the customization. As we go in here to the second one, which was the appearance. They didn't have too many things to choose to customize. As you see me, we get here into the face. They had a lot of faces, but a lot of them looked pretty much similar. They were all like hulky looking, big, scary dudes, and I didn't want my dude to look like that. I tried making them as much closely as possible to me. So I just went with the standard first face, which kind of looks like a normal guy. And we're getting here to the eyes. My eyes are green. The first green I selected kind of made my dude look like a alien, and it's kind of a scary looking green, so I just went a little bit darker. We getting here into the head of we getting here into the hair of my guy. I don't have a spiky little mohawk like that, but my hair is kind of short. I thought that was good. Give my dude a little bit of style with the spike. And I actually don't have any facial hair. I was just kind of experimenting with some of the things. I did give my guy a little bit of the scruffles on underneath of his like chin and whatnot. I thought that'd be cool. But look at this. How would you fight with that beard? Can you imagine that, fighting with that? I mean, sweating, and then if you get cut and your blood drips in that, oh my god, that's crazy, that beard. But I did just do the little scruffles underneath my chin as I was, testing out the body hair here. That's gross. Look at that. That's disgusting. Look at that hairy ass body. But I went with the nice clean body. But we get near the next category, which was your body type, and this was just the way that you wanted your character to look with the way of his muscles. The first one was basically just a little skinny dude, but all the rest were kind of the way that you wanted your dude to look, how his muscles were shaped. I mean, it was just kind of the way you wanted to look. It wasn't too much of a difference choosing between. But here I was experimenting between a nice Casper-looking skinny white dude or a little bit darker. I guess I tried to match up with my skin tones, probably what I am. But yeah, that was the appearance tab as we now get in here into my gear, which I was really excited about. That was kind of a bunch of cool things that you could do in here. By the way, guys, I did skip eyebrows and tattoos in the customization. Eyebrows, who gives a shit what your eyebrows look like? And I didn't want any tattoos on my guy. But as we get here into my gear, this is my walkout gear. As soon as I saw Nike, I was going down to that. I love Nike. I love all their clothes. I have too many of them. But as I went here in my walkout gear, I went with Swagger Every Damn Day as my shirt for my walkout. And for everything that you could customize for your gear, I went and looked for Nike first. And when I didn't find Nike, I usually went with, I think Tap Out was my second choice. I decided to go with that. And I went with this hat, this green. It kind of matched a little bit with the word Swagger on my shirt. It was alright. And look at this. Look at this dude opening his mouth through the mouth guard. I thought that was kind of funny. But these mouth guards were a little odd. They had the flags of the country, and then I didn't really want that one, but then you go down here to the weird looking ones, and so I just went with the one that was kind of icy looking. And so yeah, we get here into my fighting shorts, and as we go in here into these shorts right here, I didn't realize that they were, the tight compression to the balls shorts, and I didn't really want my dude looking like that, or I didn't really want him wearing these short shorts either. So I just decided to settle for the board shorts, which were the ones that the top category. And of course, they didn't have Nike in that one. I was disappointed, but I decided to go with. I was gonna go with the green and match my walkout shirt, but my favorite color is orange, so I did go with that. And I thought that looked good on my dude. So as we get here into the next category, which was the accessories, I was gonna put stuff on my ankles, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let my dude go barefoot. I think he'll be able to tough it out in that. Alright, we get out here into the entrance music. There's a ton of songs to choose from. I just kind of went and tried to find a name of one that I liked. I chose that top one. It didn't play it when I recorded this. I probably wouldn't be able to anyway because of a copyright type thing. But you saw the song that I picked. What was it? I think 300 Violins, something. I don't even remember the name. I just know the beat to the song, and I like that. So I went with that. And here we're going with a couple. We could do sponsors on our shorts. And I didn't see Nike, so I kind of went with Bruce Lee. But then I kind of selected that, and I realized that a golden big position of Bruce Lee was going to be positioned right on my balls right here, and I didn't really want that, so I was just right here. I just tested out what else the other ones would look like, and I said screw that. I'm not putting something right there, but I did end up going to the right here, the back left leg of my dude, and then I did put the gold Bruce Lee on the back left of my leg. I thought that looked kind of cool, just a little something to put on there, and I didn't put anything on the right leg. Now here we have our sponsor banner. I wasn't 100% sure what this was. I was thinking that this was your banner, like either when you walk out or it's like your banner hanging on the octagon. I have no goddamn idea. I'm not used to the UFC, I don't watch it, but they actually gave me a message here that says that you can't have more than three apparel items. At the time, I thought that said you couldn't have more than 3 different companies, and until I just read that right now, which obviously I have 4 up there right now, but after, you know, I'm editing this and all, I thought it said you couldn't have more than 3 companies, but it was actually just apparel company. So there's my final design. I decided to swag it out with some Nike and EA Sports and Bruce Lee, and so yeah, that is basically the end of the customization for my character right here, as now we go skip back in to the loading of my career. And I'm going to take you guys through this, what you had to do. You actually get put off in the gym as the first thing, and you get, I think his name's Mike Dolce. He used to be a fighter. I don't know what his position is now, but he approaches you a bunch of times telling you what to fight and do. And here we go into the gym part of my UFC career. So as we get into this, we just have to go through a bunch of tests and practice before we actually get into our exhibition match. And our first test was actually just some straight punches. I'll show you a little bit of the clips from each thing right here. As you know, we're getting here, we're just doing a couple slow punches. It tells you what to do. And the second one right here was leg kicks, practicing that. You just go through and it tells you what buttons to push and the combinations. I messed up right there. But right here, the third thing, this was blocking. And after so many of the practice tests like this right here, you actually had to, he approached you again, telling you what you got to do, and then it was basically just going to be a round where you fight for, I think it was 2 minutes. I didn't show the whole 2 minutes of the thing, I just showed a little bit of it, and I saw a couple good parts where I got a couple good hits, and you just had to go through, use the stuff you just learned and practiced, and go through and practice all that, and try lasses. Look at that, nice kick to the face. Oh, but this might be my highlight right here. Is you'll see right here I did win. There's my stats right there that I did have. It was pretty cool that you could view all that just for a little, you know, practice match like that. But as Mr. Mike Dolce approaches us again, we get into our next practice, and this is working in the clinch. This is what this is called, where you grab your dude and you hug him like you love him, and then you smack him right in the face and rub him against your sweaty chest. But that was the practice. It was just the clinch and then the thigh clinch tie. I don't know how you say that. And right here, this second exhibition match, I was getting my ass kicked, as you saw right there. And there was he won that one. But I don't know. I went and did a little bit more practice after all this. I wasn't too good, but this was the third and final practice session. It was actually just working on takedowns. What this feature is basically is when you're either getting taken down or you are taking down someone, you have to fight against them or fight with them when you go to take them down. But here's the last little exhibition match. I was getting my ass kicked again. He was just pummeling me in the face. You can see in the top right, my face is all red. The stats again, he won. I just got annihilated that time. I need more practice. I went and practiced after this, but But yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy this first episode of my career, going through the customization, little skills in the gym. If you guys did enjoy it, please subscribe and leave a like rating. I'm really excited to bring this series to you guys. I hope you guys are as well. In the next episode, we will kick back off right here and go into my exhibition match and see what goes on from there, see if I can win. But once again, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe so you see the future episodes, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.